Recording in progress now, Patch. It's very good to have this conversation with you.
So should I repeat myself?
Oh, yes, please. Absolutely fascinating, Patch.
Okay, I'm 77 years old. I grew up in a military family. My father was an officer, a soldier. He fought in World War II and Korean War, which destroyed him. So he became a man in a chair that drank and smoked cigarettes. And then he died in 1961. I was 16. And having lived 7 years in Germany, I didn't really know the United States. And my mother moved us to Virginia, her home state. And I was shocked by segregation. I could not believe the racial tensions that were there. I loved people.
Yeah.
And to hate people for color was such a shallow, stupid thing. It was not, I wasn't able to deal with it. So at 17, I had 3 mental hospitalizations and was placed on antidepressants. I hated the medication. I did not think I was depressed. I was thinking about segregation, and I wasn't yet a raging activist. So at 18, I was present at Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, and I instantly changed forever. And I decided at 18 to never have another bad day. So I'm now 59 years without a bad day. I make me, and I make me 6 qualities all the time: happy, funny, loving, cooperative, creative, and thoughtful. That's who I am. I am a playmate. And so philosophically, and people ask me what I am a clown who is a doctor. I'm a clown first and a doctor second.
Amazing, Patch. And where does joy fit in your life,
It's a consequence of those 6 qualities: happy, funny, loving, cooperative, creative, and thoughtful. Often joy is equated with happy, but I think the other qualities are also a part of my joy. And that one can have joy as a response to life, but it is who I make in order to be a most effective, playful activist.
Pat, it's fantastic and very inspiring. In theory, the second question is how important is this to you? But you've already answered that, because it's right at the heart of your life and has been for 59 years.
I am living with joy.
How fantastic! So, what would be your top tip or your top tips for others to achieve a state of living in joy?
Please hear me. One option in life is to be exactly who you decide to be. I make me. I'm in charge of me. And that's how I'm going to be, or those 6 qualities all the time.
How fantastic. And how does you say you're a clown first and a doctor second. So how did the clowning start, Patch?
Well, I was a weird nerd, dweeb, dork, sissy boy, and came back to Virginia around a lot of macho males, and that's not me. I'm not a macho male. And the clowning was a way to cope with their poo-poo.
Yeah.
And I found that I wanted to live, so I've lived in clown clothes for almost 60 years. I have a lot of toys in my pocket. 2 sizes of whoopee cushion, fake snot, 2 different kinds of underwear, one to wear on my head and one to wear on my nose, etc., etc.
Amazing. So would you say, for example, in your life as a clown and then a doctor, that simply your presence helps people connect with joy?
Well, I've never charged money. I've been a free doctor for 51 years.
Fantastic.
Medicine should not be a business. It should be an integration with life.
Yes.
And so I thought it would take 5 years to build a hospital, a free hospital, but I'm in the 51st year, and I can say the movie promised to build our hospital and gave me nothing.
Yeah.
And didn't answer my 5 letters.
Yeah.
80% of the promises made me didn't happen either. So I just keep a sense of humor and go forward.
Well,
we own 312 acres in Pocahontas County, West Virginia, our poorest state. It has 3 waterfalls, a 4-acre lake, a mountain of hardwood trees. It's paradise. It's actually
amazing.
Paradise. It's not just a name I give it. And we want to build a 40-bed rural community hospital there, where 100 staff members would live on the property, and the surgeon and the cleaning staff would make the same salary. And
fantastic.
It'll be a playful, goofy hospital.
Fantastic. Well, there will indeed be the link for people to be able to donate in the thread underneath this conversation, and I very much hope that people who watch and listen to this, because this will go out as a podcast as well as a video, that they will indeed donate.
They can go to our website and donate, or they can mail me a letter with a check.
Yes. Shall I include your address so that people can do that?
Well, the post office box and in 307 in Urbana, Illinois.
Okay.
It's on our website.
Okay, I'll make sure all this information is easily accessible to people who watch and listen to this. Patch, thank you for your time. It has indeed, for me, it's been a joy. And I hope.
Yes, I'm reading messages from.
Yes. Great. Well, I know you're just sort of. I know it's slightly earlier in your days than it is in mine, and really, Pat, I just want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time for this conversation, and to share your vibe, and to share your insights, and to share just a little bit of your joy with everyone. And Patch, thank you very, very much indeed.
Well, you understand, I do it trying to find donors to help us build a hospital. And I also do it to say, stop your damn suffering and enjoy life.
There we go. Fantastic message. Thank you very much, Patch.
Okay.